All right, everybody. Todd here, curator of Thrift, and it is a new week and weekend of sales. So, in the last video, I ended talking about how my week abruptly ended, kind of, for me going and taking off to Southern California to do a cabinet job at my brother-in-law's father-in-law's house. It was an investment house, so they couldn't get anybody locally because of the holiday weekend, and he texted me Wednesday asking if I wanted to do a cabinet job, and as things would work out, I was able to take off and do it. So, um, discussed it with my wife, and I left at 3:30 in the morning and headed down and went to work. So I spent the weekend down there taking care of that and a little thrifting, and made some good extra money. So I can't complain. And now to get going with the rest of this new week. So the weekend had some decent sales, but with me putting my stuff on 3-day handling, things ended for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and nothing started selling till Saturday. So here we go. All right, so I had to pull some things out because there were things buried in the back of this, so I've already got them ready to show. First thing that sold was this Borla exhaust hat. I actually had found, I think, 2 of these, and I sold one before I started making videos, and this one sold for $14.99 plus shipping. All right, so the next thing that sold was another one of those Disney Torrid perfumes, and that would be, let me see which one of these. It's this one. It's a Mickey Mouse one, and this one actually has the lid, so that was cool. $27.99, and that includes shipping. Same with the last one, that included shipping too, even though I sold it, I think, what, for 50 bucks. So, and I shipped it, the other one, the Cinderella one, or no, Sleeping Beauty one, and shipped it parcel select. And here's the response I got from the customer. So pretty good feedback. They actually, pretty cool that they got it pretty quick. All right, so the next thing that sold was something I had already sold in the past, and apparently it never made it to the person who bought it. I can't even remember who bought it. I'm trying to remember where it is because it's already prepackaged. Let me find it here before I go. Oh, I think there it is. It was this, I'm gonna have to show pictures because it's still wrapped, this vintage recipe booklet, 3-ring binder. So let's see if this is it right here. So I left it, oh, that's my sticker. So I left it in here. It actually got returned like a month after it was sent to them, and apparently they wouldn't accept it or something. I don't know what exactly happened. So it ended up coming back to me. So I relisted it again, and I think I did refund the buyer after it came back because they just never got it. So anyway, like I said, can't complain. And here is actually, they sent me this message when they sent it. So this was pretty cool too, that they're actually buying it to replace, I think it was yeah. So that's cool. And I forgot, it sold for $39.95 plus shipping, or no, plus tax. So pretty good. All right, so next up was this. I picked this up at a thrift store, and I've had it packed because it was in the back room of the store for a while, and I did this to keep it from getting filthy dirty from the dirt. And I think I paid like $2 or $3 for this. As you can see, it's a chest wine stopper set with the nice stand, and these were actually just laying around, and I found all the parts, so that was kind of cool. And this sold for $24.99. And then next up, somebody sent me an offer. Like I said, I'm not going to do much more for retail arbitrage because I thought this would be good. And the reason why I got it is because it was a special release. It's technically unpainted, even though it's not. It's kind of like a chase series for diecast. I know a lot of the companies do that, and being that I used to sell diecast, I thought it would help. But somebody sent me an offer for $8, and I took it, and I think I only paid $4 for it. I just wanted to get it out of here. And then next is one that will just blow your mind. This old cheese grater, or grater, vegetable grater, whatever, in the box. Antique, vintage, whatever you want to call it. I think I paid $4 maybe for this. It's been a while since I listed it. and bought it. But somebody sent me an offer today. I had it on for $100, so $99.99. Somebody sent me an offer for $75, and hell yeah, I'm taking that. So that was, there you go. Now to hope the rest of the week does this good. All right, everybody, it is Friday. And as you can tell, obviously, because of the skip of the week, my week was slow, really slow. But then I realized I forgot to change my handling time back from when I was in Southern California back to 1 day. So it stayed at 3 days for a few days. So it is what it is. I did get 3 decent sales. They're just what they are. One of them's been listed for like 2 years and it finally sold. I remember at one point I couldn't get hardly anything for it, and then all of a sudden it sells. But anyway, so two things. Besides that, I actually left everything on the 3 days as well for a reason, even though I did forget about it. I had some doctor's appointments that I had to take care of, and I didn't want to do anything. So I literally did not list. I didn't do nothing. I just, for 2 days, because of what I had to do, I was not going to do anything. I just chilled for a couple of days, even though I should have been listing. I didn't, because I just didn't care to at that point. Yeah, it's the first of the year and I should be pushing things a little harder, a lot harder. But this week just wasn't working for me. However, next week is a whole new game, so I will be addressing that when the time comes. So let me get you the 3 items that sold so that I can finish out the week, as well as I won't be doing that until I run to the back room for whatever sales are there. However, the problem is I cannot ship from the back room because of the power is still out. I can't turn on my computer. So I'm going to have to go over there, grab the stuff that sold, and bring it back to my house, get it packed and labeled and everything, and then get it dropped off at the post office, because I may not get it done in time for my postal carrier. So we'll see. But anyway, here's what's left that sold of mine for the week. All right. So first thing that I can say is this was sold for $12.99. This Garth Brooks self-titled empty CD box, long box. So I will be getting that out to its new home, and that was with free shipping. All right, so as I mentioned, this one had been, here it is, had been listed for quite some time, about 2 years, and that was this Humpty Dumpty book. As you can see, I have it sealed. I took and put it in a bread bag and sealed it up. It's what I do to keep things from getting dirty and keeping my oily fingers off of them. But yeah, this one was on for some time. I believe the other one I had at one point when I bought this was this Three Bears one. And I sold that one pretty quick. But this one sat for a really, really, really long time, and I forgot I had my light off. So finally, after all this time being sitting there for high price, low price, whatever, I finally sold it for $9.99 with free shipping. All right, so for my third order that I need to take care of is this right here. And it's kind of hard to see. 3 boxes of a deck building game. I paid up for these for a decent amount of money at one point, and I finally got them listed after going through them, and I'm never doing these again. But anyway, I still made a little bit of money. I can't recall exactly what I paid for these, but I think I paid 25 bucks a box. Some maybe less on some of them, I can't remember. But I only sold these for 100 bucks total with free shipping, or not with free shipping, with shipping added on, because it's going parcel select. I got an offer the other day, and I just didn't want to have to deal with these. I figured I'd just get them out of here. I still have some other stuff there, Marvel stuff there, that's a dice game I haven't listed, so I got to get those on. But anyway, I got the offer. The guy said he had a limited budget. I don't know if he's BSing me or not, but to be honest, I just wanted to clear it out and get it out the door, because I got too much stuff and I need to make more room, and I keep buying stuff even though I made that pledge, and I keep failing on it. But the reason why is I will explain in the haul videos coming up. So anyway, I am going to take and get this packed, and I will. And actually, this is a new buyer too. It has zero feedback, and I'm getting tired of reading people freaked out about zero feedback buyers being a scam, and it just frustrates the hell out of me. But that's another subject for another day. Anyway, I'm gonna get this out and packed and done so that I can run over to the back room and get everything done over there. It's only like 4 or 5 orders at them, I think. So I got to get those back here so that I can get them ready and shipped out. So I will be back. All right. So before I go to the shop, I have one more listing that I need to share because I sold one more item on Discogs. So let me get that and I will show you what it is. All right. So I had a person ask me a question because this is a 2 CD set, but I only have this one CD, and I made sure to put that in my notes that it's just volume 2 only, the second disc. So they were asking if track number 5, Maxine Nightingale, the song Gotta Be the One, was on here, and it is. So thankfully it is, because they were asking and they ended up buying it. Now, let me see how much I sold it for. I forgot. So, let me get back in here into the office. But yeah, that's an awesome sale. Even if you don't have the set, somebody's going to want to buy just disc 2 only. And I only sold it for $4.99, but I think I'm only into it for $0.25. So I can't complain. And I am going to be removing this off before I ship it because I don't like leaving junk on my CDs. I like them to look as best as possible. So anyway, that's awesome. I'll be back at the shop. All right, everybody. I am at the back room, and of course, half my lights still aren't working from the last time, so I can't use the computer. Mentioned that earlier. So I have to turn off my video, write down everything that I sold, and then I can come back. So I will return. All right, everybody, I'm checking on some Eagle Claw here. I just got to see if I can find them and go from there. They are, where are we? I don't know. I will be back. All right, I kind of got interrupted there. The friend of mine that runs this store owns it. He came. So anyway, here's the items, the LL1s and then the LL2s. They are leader links, and they're kind of little clear things here. So sold one of each of those. Now to get the next thing here. All right, so next off, I'm gonna get my ladder situated. I gotta get up here into this. And even though I have 5-day handling, the guy's wanting to know where his tracking is because I haven't sent it yet. Well, he didn't understand that there's a holiday involved in that 5 days. So, there we go. Some Maxima Chameleon, 35 pound, 250 yards. So, let me get down. So that's that. And I will get back on the pricing here in a second because, like I said, I can't use a computer. All right, so these were $4.49 each, and this was $12.99 or $13.99, so not bad. Plus shipping on both of those. So next is something else. All right, so next up is some cotton cordell Big O's, and they are C7604s, which is right here, and they bought 7 of them. So that is awesome. Let's see, 1, 2. So 2 of these are full, and then I'll stick an extra one on the side with it. And the total for those 7 was $41.93, I believe. So that's cool. Next up, I will run back to the front here for another Eagle Claw, and that is the 203Fs, which should be right here, and that's a size 2, and I need 2 of those. So let me find these. Always something that I gotta figure out. I'll be back. All right, I think those 203Fs are at my house, so because I haven't brought stuff back that I've listed. I got like several trays, so other than that, I sold another shotgun shell box. So let me pull that down and get these out of here, and I'm going to head home and be done with this. All right, everybody, it is Friday night, about 10:35, something like that. But anyway, so the 203Fs were here at the house, so I got those packed up, and I sold those for $14.99 each. So let me go back and I will do this real quick just to verify what my price was exactly, because I went through this really fast. So yeah, they were actually $14.99 each. So they bought 2 of them, and I just threw a price out there, not knowing. So somebody paid it. But anyway, I am done. The week is over, and I haven't had anything else for the last day and a half. So my week was really, really slow. Hopefully I can get things going again and push it up again, because I really need to do it. But anyway, I am done. If you could, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and hit that bell for notifications for future content, because I have a bunch of haul videos still to do, and obviously my weekly updates on sales. So with that, thank you for watching, everybody, and happy hunting.